For our final segment of today's podcast, Brad's going to tell us what his 5 recommendations are for gifts for the baseball person in your life. I got it right that time. Very excited. Brad.
Very good.
Why don't you start?
Okay. So 5 gift ideas for the baseball person in your life in no particular order. Here we go. Let's start with our first one here. So this is called Lumberland. Okay. It's lumber, L-E-N-D. I always want to do L-A-N-D, but it's L-E-N-D. Okay. But anyways, what these are is this company, they take wood bats, baseball bats, and they bore out the middle, they cut them, they chop them down to, I don't know, they're about 12 inches, and they make mugs out of them. They're bat mugs. And they're awesome. Okay, and not only do they do that, but they'll take the handle and they make shot glasses out of them. They'll also make bottle openers. So you've got everything you need to sit and have a drink with your friends, whatever. For me, I mean, we talked before, I don't drink, but for me, this is something that I would probably drink my bang in during a podcast episode because it's awesome. But no, they're fully customizable. You can get your name. One of the big things they're pushing right now is actually wedding party gifts. So if you've got anybody who's getting married, or you can put their name on it. You can put their name on it. You can put their favorite team on it, their city. You can put their favorite player on it. They are like, you can customize these things as far as you want, down to like whatever loud, crazy colors you want on it.
Yep.
They're super, super cool. I've had my eye on these for a long time. And I just think they're so cool. Awesome gift idea.
Yeah, these are cool. The thing I like about these is how they use color. Some of the other companies that do this don't get into that like old hickory finish, that kind of burnt umber look, and this is terrific. They guys are doing this really well. So
yeah, they are. I feel like they do it better. There are a few companies who do it, and I feel like they do it better than anybody. And like you said, one of the big things is the color. It's the natural bat colors that you'll see on the field. They actually make mugs out of them, and it's really cool.
It's awesome.
All right, the next one I have for you. This is a book. This is another audio book. Brig and I talk a lot, like you said, about audiobooks. This one is called Bloodsport: Alex Rodriguez, Biogenesis, and the Quest to End Baseball's Steroid Era. Okay, it's a long book because there's a lot to go through, but holy moly.
It was so good, bro.
It's so good. It's so good. I remember I was listening to this, and my jaw was just like about on the floor the entire time I was listening to this book. I was just like, oh my gosh, that happened? That happened with people who I'm aware of? Like, this was going on? I don't want to say people I know because I don't know personally Alex Rodriguez or Rob Manfred. Just to throw a little bit of a tease as to who's in this book. I mean, obviously A-Rod, but Manfred, yes, plays a significant role in this book. And I'll be honest with you, I walked away from this book, one, enlightened as to a little bit of the underground performance enhancing drug world, but also not entirely sure if Major League Baseball is a crime syndicate that is run now by Rob Manfred, who is the godfather of it all. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah. And we were going to do an entire episode on this book, but then we had a conversation about it, and Brig and I decided that it might be best for the safety of our beings to not share some of our opinions about some of the things that went on in this book. It's really good. If you're into if I could say crime thrillers, barely. If you're into crime thrillers, this is a real life crime thriller that will just you won't be able to put it down. It's fantastic. Really exciting. It moves really fast. Awesome book.
It is literally awesome. It's just terrific investigative journalism, and so good.
Yeah. So we have our Audible link in the doobly-doo there. You can get an Audible free trial. Hop on there, get your free trial, and listen to Bloodsport. If you don't listen to any other book on Audible, I feel like either this one or Briggs suggested Cubs Away, either one of those, you cannot go wrong with those.
Yep.
So
yep.
There you go.
Cool.
All right. Now, my next one This is actually one of our very own products. You had to know we were going to both go to the 9+us shop for this. But this in particular it's a t-shirt. It's actually a series of t-shirts. This is the Foul Line series. And I got to give you a little bit of background on this. First off, one of the things I love about this shirt is that it's a deep cut tribute to your favorite team. When Brig came to me with this idea of like, I want to make foul lines for each team, I was like, oh, shoot. I got on Google. I was like, I'll put together a spreadsheet for you and give you the measurements of every single team down the foul line.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
we went ahead and did that. Like, these are truly the measurements down the right field foul line for American League, left field foul line for National League for your team. And I feel like if you're walking around wearing this shirt with that foul line on there, the other people who are fans of your team will know what it is, will recognize it. Like I said, it's a deep cut. It's really cool, and that's really what the Big City Series is about, right? Is the deep cut tributes to your home team.
Yep.
So
that's exactly right.
So these are super cool shirts. I've got them. I'm looking at them right now. Like one of them, we've got Queens, where it's actually a blue shirt with an orange foul line on it. Toronto is a blue shirt with white. Most of them are green with yellow because that's typically how Major League Baseball does it. But we did pick the shirts and the colors of the foul line according to your stadium, and I think it's,
what the outfield wall actually
awesome
looks like. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
it's fun. When I wear mine, I get some people they look at me sideways, and I'm like, "Oh, you're not my people." And then other people are like, "Whoa, bro, that's cool." And I'm like, yeah, we should be friends. Have you heard of this great podcast?
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now my next one. Okay, this is more for people who have kids who play baseball or are still playing, playing like adult league softball even. This is a really cool, and this is actually a company that my wife told me about. It's called Glove Racked. Glove RACK''D. Glove Racked. Now this is super cool. So these are glove and bat racks that are custom made, custom designed according to how you want them to be. So they have just the bat racks. Like you go into just about every dugout and you've got the little thing where you hang the bat on. These are all made of wood. You put your bat on them. However, these are custom designs according to exactly how you want it to look. So you can hop on their Instagram and see most of their stuff there. At Glove Racked, like I said, no E, just the racked with the D on the end. Mm-hmm. And you can see some of these amazing designs. They have a whole Marvel line, and it's not just like according to like whatever it is, like if you're in a Marvel or your favorite baseball team, they have a Ravens one on there that has Ray Lewis and Lamar Jackson on it. So those, obviously somebody who plays baseball who's really into the Ravens, super cool. They'll put whatever you want on it. There's a bunch on there that have it, like I said, adult league softball teams on there. Super cool designs. And not only do they have the bat rack, but they'll put a peg with a baseball on top to hold your glove. So
yep.
So you can get it just the bat rack, just the glove rack, or you can get what they call the hybrid, where it has both on there. It has like 3 to 5 pegs, whatever, for your glove on top. And there's a portable option where you can fold it up, take it to the dugout, carabiner it onto the fence there, and it folds down. You put everything on there, and it holds it just fine. It won't fall off. It won't break. So a lot of options there, a lot of customization options. Really cool product. I mean, if I was honestly still playing like adult league softball and stuff or more, this is something that I would definitely have.
Yeah,
and honestly,
super cool.
probably something we'll get Wilson when he starts playing, when he gets older, when he starts playing baseball again.
There you go. Yep, that's exactly right. I love it. I didn't know about these till you brought it up just now. I think they're really, really cool.
Yeah, this was the link that I was like, I told Brig not to look at any of the links that I had on our lineup sheet until I got to him, and this was the one specifically because I didn't want it to like spoil it for him. But there is a link in the doobly-doo. You can go directly to their website, gloveract.com, follow them on social media to see all these really cool designs, see how they do it. I love it. It's something I've had my eye on for a while, and it's super cool.
Yeah, it's super cool.
So, all right, last one. What? Is it the last one? Sorry, I lost track here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
No.
The last one that I have for you.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry, what?
You do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last one.
Sorry.
I lost track.
I'm looking at these.
The last
things.
one is this little thing right here that I have in my hand for those of you on YouTube. It's called a seed sack.
Oh yeah.
I am a sunflower seed addict. I eat sunflower seeds all day, just about all day while I work. Like,
yeah, you junkie.
I am a junkie. I can't get enough of them. And Wilson, when he's sitting there doing school next to me, he's like, "Dad, can I get some sunflower seeds?" So I'll pour some in a little cup for him, and he'll eat them. But anyways, so this one is a canvas sack. It has a nice little metal clasp at the top where you just squeeze it and it opens up, makes it nice and easy to pour those into your hand, and then you can or you can just dump it straight in your mouth. Either way, it's nice and easy to work with. You can put it in your pocket. When I go to games, I bring a seed sack full of seeds. When I go to a game, I just keep it in my pocket, and it doesn't get my pocket messy. The seeds don't get all over the place. The seeds don't break if they're in my pocket in the seed sack. Not going to make a mess all over the place. And this is another thing that I love about these, and really anything. You can customize these. You can get these with your favorite player's name on there. You can get them with your team name if you're going, and you're going to give them to like your little league team.
Mm-hmm.
Get your team name on there. Get a player number, name number, whatever on there. There's a link to that in the doobly doo as well. It's awesome. Like I said, I use it every day. I fill it up pretty much every morning, and then by the end of the day, it's probably gone. So then I have to fill it up the next day. But that's just the way I am with seeds because I'm a junkie. But they're really good. Nice, easy
I
way
don't
to carry
have
your
a
seeds.
I don't have a seed sack yet. I want one. And I'm looking on their website right now, and they have leather ones, and now I'm all hot and bothered.
Oh, they do. That's right. I always forget about the leather ones because I had the canvas one. But yeah, they have leather ones. They're like they're premium, but you can customize those too.
Yeah.
You can get them pressed with whatever. Like the ones they have on their homepage are Stanton and Seeger.
Yeah.
So you get whatever you want on there.
No, it's so cool. Great.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love it. Like I said, I use it every day, and it's way better. I used to carry my sunflower seeds in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
And that's not the way to go. Seed sack is definitely the way.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, good list, my man.
So